New information tonight in the penalty phase of the Eriese Tisdale murder trial. The defense has rested without presenting a new report from their mental health expert who met with Tisdale last night. That testimony, had it been allowed, might have delayed matters by up to a week because the prosecutor said he was never told about the report and would demand his own expert. Now, though, closing statements are set for tomorrow. And News Channel 5's Megan McRoberts outside the St. Lucie County Jail with the final testimony from Tisdale's mother and aunt. Megan.
Well, Michael, Eriese Tisdale's mother and his aunt both took the stand today after some time. We've never heard from them, but they both had quite different testimonies. His mother actually saying very little about her son, while Tisdale's aunt tried to explain to jurors some events in his life that may have led him to be in this situation where he is today. The defense played a video for jurors of Tisdale talking to his son from jail and singing the ABCs. In her first time speaking to jurors, Tisdale's mother didn't say much about her son except that she visits him once a week and that Tisdale and his 2.5-year-old son do have a relationship. Tisdale's aunt, however, talked much more about Tisdale's character, how he was smart and funny but started using drugs in his late teens. She says Tisdale was sent to rehab. They tried to get him to focus on being successful, but admits there may have been some neglect.
We weren't able to give him the attention that he needed and probably was striving for because we were all dealing with our own issues. And Charmaine was working 2 jobs, so I'm sure he didn't get what he needed during that time frame.
Now, Tisdale's aunt also said today that there were other men close to him in his life who also had bad experiences with law enforcement in their past. Before getting off the stand, though, she did take a moment to speak to the Morales family in the courtroom, tell them that she is praying for them, she's thinking about them, and that she does feel their grief. We do expect closing arguments to begin sometime tomorrow morning. They could last about 3 hours, but we could still potentially reach a final sentence tomorrow, of course, determining whether Tisdale will be given lethal injection or if he will spend his life in prison. That's the latest here in St. Lucie County. I'm Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.